MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the St. Louis Cardinals. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. So one away. Here with the bases empty, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Semien is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Into the box now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Pitch on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Allen corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Edman is retired, and there's one away. Next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Chris Davis.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
That is it. The third baseman, Matt.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Davis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The second baseman,
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one is launched. Look at this. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Now a curveball misses inside. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kenna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Next up for the A's, Austin Allen, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike three. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2 balls and a strike to count. And the pitch on 2-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2, full count. Hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Drilled to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the corner and slicing foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And he'll reach first safely.
The third baseman, number 15, Matt.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Matt Olson.
And it's fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Olson becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Chris Davis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, 1 and 2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Alex Reyes takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Alex Reyes.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Davis is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now here it comes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Allen has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So striding in, Yadier Molina. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. In now, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Allen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. bottom of the inning now. Colton Wong will stand in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Colton Wong is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bader is there, 1 away. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Edman calls for it, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And there's ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. High in the air down the right field line. Kenna is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now with the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Laureano is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Is a fastball down below the knees. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mark Canha 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A ball and a strike now. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Paul DeYoung.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And there's ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see it.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. Here's Colton Wong now. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Tyler O'Neill.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Stepping into the box, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Changeup taken high for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
So stepping in, Austin Allen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Ramon Laureano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Next will be the designated hitter, Dexter Fowler. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This is skied into short left center. Here comes Davis. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Harrison Bader. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Now another 0-2. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Giovanni Gallegos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 65, Giovanni.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So striding forward now, Matt Olson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Chris Davis next to bat. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Cards took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Reyes takes home the win. Tanner Roark is settled with a loss after giving up only one earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please.